We're ready for a doubleheader in girls basketball here at the Triton Center. Bayport and Notre Dame, two FRCC conference foes. Hi everyone, I'm Joey Bonadonna. I am introducing tonight's game. There will be no commentary here for JV. We will have commentary for Varsity. Mr. Cassidy McGowan will be handling that tonight. Again, no commentary for the JV game, but if you're tuned in for Varsity, we will have commentary. Until then, enjoy JV.
The game's first foul, Notre Dame's Grace Barrington. The shooter is Allie Knudsen. She'll shoot two. Jump ball. Possession stays with the Tritons. Jump ball, possession arrow this time favors the Pirates. basketball. Grace Barrington from Dryden. Three-point basket, Allie Knudsen. Grace Barrington. Dana Bryson with the assist to Diane. Timeout on the floor. Got some substitutions that will be checking in once the timeout has been completed. For the Pirates, number 1, Brooke Steffen. Nia Johnson wearing number 2, along with number 14, Mia Schleiss. And checking in for the Tritons will be number 1, Frankie Van Dries. Into the game for Notre Dame recently is Paige Binding, and she just picked up her first foul, second team foul. Hannah Bryson. Also during that last timeout, checking in is number 4, Paige DeMotta. Substitutions for Bayport. Number 13, Sydney Rao. Returning for the Tritons, number 3, Danica Apple, number 20, Grace Barrington. Timeout. 30-second timeout on the court. Travel violation. Starters returning for Bayport, number 22, Kyla Simpkins, number 40, Ryan Clodlin for Notre Dame, number 2, Aubrey Guyette, and number 22, Emma Skoletsky. Foul, Sydney Rao, her first. The shooter, Paige DeMullen, she'll shoot 2. Passing the line violation. Bayport foul. Number 13, Sydney Rao, her second team foul. Emma Skoletsky shoots two. Jump ball. Checking in for the Pirates, number 10, Natasha Johnson, and number 21, Bella Cornett. Foul on Ryan Coghlan, her first shooting is Bryson. In for the Tritons, number 15, Olivia Holscher. Audrey Diet. Jump ball, possession stays with Bayport. Putback, Aubrey Diana. For Notre Dame, number 13, Paige Bynum. Along with Bynum is number 23, Audrey Trust, and number 24, Delaney Gallagher. Foul on the Pirates, number 21, Bella Cornett. For Bayport, number 11, Emma Krause, number 20, Murphy Scott, and number 23, Mallory Hurst. For the Pirates, number 2, DeHaya Johnson. For the Tritons, number 10, Sophia Parrott. Substitution, Tritons, number 4, Paige DeMullen, number 21, Hannah Bryson, and returning for the Pirates is number 30, Allie Knudsen. On Bayport's number 11, Emma Krause, her first. Team foul number 5. And for the Pirates, number 14, Mia Schleiss.
Did you guys win?
Hey, come on! Basket is ruled good. Notre Dame foul on Sophia Parrott. The shooter is Murphy Speck. She'll attempt to complete the three-point play. And a free throw, Frankie Gantries returns to Notre Dame. Murphy Speck. Frankie Van Dries. That's her first. Three-point basket, Aubrey Guyette. In for the Tritons, number 3, Danica Apple. And number 4, Paige DeMullen. Bank shot by Murphy Speck. In for Bayport, number 21, Bella Cornett, number 40, Ryan Coughlin. And in for the Tritons, number 23, Audrey Rush. Jump ball. Johnson. for Bayport, number 10, Tasha Johnson, along with number 22, Kyla Simpkins, number 23, Mallory Herber, and for Notre Dame, number 1, Frankie Van Dries. The basket is ruled good. Emma Skoletsky made it. Assist to Apple. Skoletsky will now attempt to complete the three-point play. And the last Pirate foul is on Bella Cornett. In for the Tritons, number 10, Sophia Parrott. Number 13, Paige Binding. And Frankie Van Dries committed the foul, her first. Three-point bank shot, Natasha Johnson. Traveling. Back in for Notre Dame, Olivia Holshoe. Olivia Holshoe. Notre Dame foul, Frankie Van Dries. Valerie Herter will shoot. She'll shoot 2. For Bayport in is Brooke Steffen, number 1. Got number 13, Sydney Rao, number 14, Mia Schleiss, and number 20, Bella Cornett. She's the Northeast Spec. In for Notre Dame, number 33, Allie Latgowski. Back in for Notre Dame, number 23, Audrey Dress. Extra step taken. towards the end of the game. Good effort for both teams. 5'6" junior number 32, Aaron Simpkins. A 6' junior number 42, Maggie Lutke. Bayport is coached by Dennis Gladwell, assisted by Mel Hendricks. The Notre Dame Tritons are now ranked #1 in Division II in the Wisconsin Sports Network poll, which was released earlier this week. The Tritons are now ranked #1 in the entire state, regardless of division, in the Max Preps poll, which was released just this morning. Let's meet the starting lineup of the Notre Dame Tritons. She's a 5'11" junior. She wears number 3. She is Sarah Hardwick. She's a 5'5" senior. She wears number 4. She is Charlie Apple. She's a 6' senior. She wears number 20. She is Sammy Olpichka. She's a 5'7" senior. She wears number 23. She is Georgia Gregory. She's a 5'11" freshman. She wears number 24. She is Gracie Brett. Notre Dame is coached by Sarah Rohde, assisted by Eliza Campbell and Tim McHugh. Wearing the stripes and running the show tonight are referees Jeff Dorschner, Robert McCafton, and Michael Tuss. Ladies, rev up those engines. It's Bayport, it's Notre Dame. Game on!
Good evening, listeners at home. This is Cassidy McGowan. I will be calling the game tonight here at Notre Dame Academy in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight's matchup, we have Bayport Pirates, the visiting team, versus our Notre Dame Tritons, who are now ranked #1 in the state. This should be and will be a very competitive game. We're looking forward to two perennial powerhouses battling. And here comes the inbound. Bayport Pirates start with the ball. Steal right off the gate. Good attempt. And Bayport steps on the out-of-bound line, so it will be Notre Dame basketball. Georgia Gregory with the steal there. Okay, so we got a little full court press from Georgia Gregory. The shot, and rebounded by number 20, Sammy, who's pushing the break up to Charlie Apple, who just missed the shot. Rebound by Bayport, number 25, Sophie. Full court press. And the ball is turned over to Notre Dame. .50 seconds into the game, we've got a 0-0 tie here. Let's see if Notre Dame can break the scoring drought. Good ball movement. Pass back to the top. Looks like Bayport's in a 2-3 zone. Shot by number 4. Charlie Apple is a little off the mark.
30-second timeout.
And we have our first timeout of the game by Bayport Pirates. It's a 30-second timeout called by the coach from the sideline. Minute and 14 seconds into the game, and we are tied 0-0. With no fans in the gym tonight, you can kind of hear what the coaches are talking about. It sounds to me that the Bayport coach, Mr. Gladwell, is talking to his players about breaking the full court press, which has caused a little pressure on the Bayport Pirates at this point. Notre Dame's full court press. Okay, play is resuming. Okay, 25 just inbounded to number 14, Sophie to Kayla. Good hands by number 20, Samuel Pitchka, to box, or to hit that out of bounds. Okay, we got a trap and we got a steal. The Notre Dame Tritons stole the ball. The layup is a little off the mark. Rebounded by number 20, and she is partially blocked. Sweltering defense so far from our Notre Dame Tritons. Okay, a little ball movement. They're keeping it at the top of the perimeter. Shot. 3-point shot made.
3-point basket, Hendricks.
Kyla Hendricks with the shot. Now it's 3-0 Bayport Pirates. They strike first. Good pass inside and a kick out to Charlie Apple, just a little off the mark. Rebounded by number 14 for the Bayport Pirates. Good help defense by number 3, Sarah Hardwick with the block. Pass ahead. Swing it around the horn. Swing it back to the top. The Pirates are remaining in zone. 2-3. Pass inside, number 20, a little off the mark. Bayport Pirates. Rebound, foul. Number 20, Samuel Pitchka.
Dame's first foul on Notre Dame, Samuel Pitchka. And for Bayport, number 20, Ellie McDermott.
That is Notre Dame's first foul, Sammy's first foul, and the first foul of the game. Number 10, Triska, is in the game now for 23, Georgia Gregory. Press is broken, but Bayport travels. Basket is no good. Too many steps. Notre Dame basketball. Again, swinging around the horn. Inside, outside, back inside. Good rebound by number 20, Samuel Pitchka. She goes up and gets fouled.
Bayport foul, number 20, Ellie McDermott.
And it was on the shot.
The shooter is Samuel Pitchka, and she will shoot 2.
Sammy will have 2 shots. Here's the first. And it's good. Second free throw is also good. Nothing but net. String music. 3-2, the score. After a little over 3 minutes of play, Bayport is leading by 1. Full court press again. And they break it. Bayport breaks it. Driving to the hole. And she is fouled. Number 2, Jackie for Bayport.
Notre Dame foul, Charlie Apple, her first, second team foul. And the shooter is Jackie Seligowski.
So that was Charlie Apple, a senior, her first foul. The second on the team. First free throw is no good. The score at this point, 3-2 Pirates. The Pirates are looking here to extend their lead, 4-2, if they can hit this free throw. And is no good. Rebound by number 20, Samuel Pitchka. Pass ahead. Good ball movement from the ladies of Notre Dame, and the shot is good. Beautiful shot. Gracie Gresh with a 3-point shot to give Notre Dame a lead, 5-3. She is just a freshman. Okay, the press continues to challenge Bayport. Now they fall back into a half-court offense, half-court defense. Notre Dame is in man-to-man. Shot is off the mark. Number 10 gets the rebound. Trista Feda pushes the ball up inside to number 20, Sammy Opichka. Beautiful left-hand shot. Extending the lead 7-3 are the ladies of Notre Dame Academy. And the ball is turned over. Okay. Trista, back to Sammy, back to Trista. Back to Gracie. Charlie Apple's open on the wing. She gets the ball. She shoots a little off the mark. Good rebound by number 24. Strong rebound. And the ball remains with the Notre Dame Tritons.
For the Pirates, number 10, Molly Krieger.
Substitution for the Bayport Pirates. Number 10, Molly Kruger is coming in to replace number 14, Kyla Hendricks. Pass to the corner, Charlie Apple for three. Yes, nothing but net. Beautiful shot from the corner.
Charlie Apple. Returning for the Tritons, number 20.
The score, 10-3.
Georgia.
Notre Dame over Bayport. Checking back into the game is 23, Georgia Gregory for the Notre Dame Tritons. Man-to-man defense. Driving lane was cut off. Block and recovered by the Tritons. Pushing the ball up the court to the wing. Sammy for three. Not quite. Rebound by number 24, Gracie Gresh. And she is fouled from behind. Foul on number 34, Caitlin Fisher.
Gracie Gresh will shoot two.
And the first one is good for Gracie Gresh. Little substitution for the Pirates. We have an 11-3 ball game. Approaching the 6-minute mark into the game. And the second one is also good. Notre Dame has extended their lead to 9 over the Bayport Pirates. The press continues to be sweltering. Full courts, causing a lot of rushed passes. The press is broken that time by the Bayport Pirates. Swung around to the top of the key, to the wing. Foul. Got her on the wrist.
Notre Dame foul, Trista Feda. Her first, third team foul. Sophie Van Dietz, the shooter.
First free throw is good. That foul was on Trista Feda. That's the team's third foul, her first. Substitution for the Tritons. Number 3, Sarah Hardwick, replacing number 20, Sammy Opichka. Second one is also good for the Bayport Pirates. The score stands at 12 points for the Tritons, 5 points for the Pirates. Very relaxed. Good passing. The zone allows a lot of outside shots to be had. But the strategy is to get the ball inside and then outside quickly like they just did. Good rebound by number 3, Sarah Hardwick. And she's tied up. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Notre Dame. The Tritons have it on the baseline. Trista Feda with the pass in to Charlie Apple. 3-point basket. Pure as rainwater. And the score, for the first time, the Tritons are up by double digits, 15-5. Turnover on the Pirates, back to Notre Dame ball. For all you listening at home, we really appreciate you tuning in on this Friday evening. It's cold outside, but hopefully you're at home, warm, listening to the Lady Tritons and the Bayport Pirates battle in a crosstown rivalry. Pass to the corner, shot, no good. There's a fight for the rebound, and the rebound is secured by number 32, Aaron Simpkins, who is a junior. Stolen once again by number 23, Georgia Gregory, who misses the layup. But the ball does not stay with the Tritons. The ball will be back to Bayport Pirates. Excuse me, the ref has now changed his call. It remains with the Notre Dame Tritons. There's a little confusion, but we got it all squared away. Inbound pass to number 24, quick hitter, Gracie Gresh, and she's fouled. And we'll be going to the line to shoot two free throws. Remember, folks at home, she is only a freshman. The future is bright. First free throw is good by Gracie Gresh.
And for the Pirates, number 2, Jackie.
The score is 16 for your Tritons, 5 for the Bayport Pirates. Second free throw is on the way, and it is also good. The score is 17-5. Okay, the Tritons remain in a press and once again force a turnover, but the Pirates get it right back with a steal of their own. Quick pass, 25-10. 10 shoots the ball, little hard off the back of the rim. Number 20 with the rebound. That's Ellie McDermott. And it's stolen again by number 10, Trista Fada. She pushes the ball up the court, stops for a jump shot, and it rings off. Rebound again by the Tritons. Back to number 3, Sarah Hardwick. And we have a tie-up. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Bayport Pirates. We have a substitution. 24 and 3 are coming out of the game. Gracie and Sarah. And in for the game, replacing them, is Hope Barrington, number 1. And number 20, Samuel Pitchka. Once again, we stay in a zone here. The Tritons, they push it up. Bayport Pirates pass inside onto the block. Hand straight up, pass back out. Shot for 3, a little hard. An attempt to corral the rebound by the shooter, number 25. Sophie is unsuccessful for the Bayport Pirates, and she knocks it out of bounds. Back to the Tritons. A lot of energy in the gym tonight. Both girls' teams are playing incredibly hard. We expected nothing less. And we have a foul on a reach-in by number 25 for the Bayport Pirates.
Bayport fouls. Sophie Bendiak, that's her first, 4th team foul.
That's her first foul and the team's 4th foul.
Number 24.
Replacing number 23 for the Notre Dame Tritons is number 24, Gracie Gresh. Okay, we have a turnover here by the Tritons. Bayport picks it off, and they push it up the court. Number 2, Jackie, passes it to number 25, Sophie. Sophie back to number 10, Molly. Shot by the Bayport Pirates, just a little short. And it hits on the out-of-bounds line. Train ball. Approaching the halfway point of the first half. It is the Lady Tritons 17 and the Bayport Pirates 5.
Aaron Simpkins.
Inside out. Shot by Notre Dame. Number 1, Hope, is off the mark. But Notre Dame gets a rebound back and passes it back out to number 24, Gracie Gresh, for her foot was on the line for 2. It's now 19-5. Again, the full court pressure stymies the inbound pass for the Bayport Pirates, and they turn it over. Triton basketball. And we have a timeout on the court by head coach Sarah Rohde for the Notre Dame Tritons. 30-second timeout. It stands 19-5, Notre Dame. So we have a quick timeout here. We're approaching the middle to end of the season. We're very fortunate to be able to get the season in at this point in all sports that have been happening. Hockey, basketball, cross country in the fall. Despite the time that we're living in, clearly sports is a reprieve for these young ladies, young men, student athletes. It's a wonderful opportunity for them to be part of the greater community, Notre Dame community, and also participate at the highest of levels. Okay, so we're back. Number 24, Gracie Gresh passes it to number 20, Samuel Pitchka, and drops it in. The Lady Tritons right now are humming and hawing, and they remain in a full court press. Charlie Apple with a little pressure. And the pass is picked off at half court by number 20, Samuel Pitchka. Up to number 10, Trista Feda for the layup. 23-5, Lady Tritons. And the Bayport Pirates quickly come down the court. Shot a little bit off the mark, and it is hit out of bounds by the Pirates. Ball goes back to the Tritons. Okay, ball's dribbled up slowly but surely by number 10, Trista Feda. Pass it around the key, inside, down onto the block. Layup missed, rebound gathered, gone up. Gracie Gresh is fouled. She will be shooting 2. And the score is 23-5.
Foul, Bayport, number 32, Erin Simpkins, her first, Grace Gresh.
We're 10 minutes and 4 seconds into the first half. The first free throw is missed. The score is 23 for your Lady Tritons, 5 for the visiting Bayport Pirates. We will see on the second free throw if Gracie Gresh can push the lead even bigger. And she does just that. 24-5. Less than 8 to go in the first half. Lady Tritons are up, and they remain in the stifling full court press. Charlie Apple helped by Trista Feda. The press is broken. Down to number 20 on the block. Ellie McDermott lays it in to cut into that lead, 24-7. Almost a travel there, but Samuel Pitchka finds a teammate. Sammy with the ball fake, goes back out to Charlie Apple, senior to senior, and no good. The rebound is to the Notre Dame Tritons. Stays here. Number 10, Trista Feda, is going to inbound the pass to the corner. The shot is up. The shot is good by number 1, Hope Barrington. Beautiful shot from the corner. That's one of the more higher percentage shots on all of the basketball court, the corner 3. It's the closest, and it's also gives you a bonus point. Bayport Pirates break the press this time. They're in their half-court offense. The Tritons remain man-to-man. And we have a foul on number 24, Gracie Gresh.
Notre Dame foul.
Sending
Gresh.
number 20,
Her first
Ellie
on-team
McDermott,
foul, Ellie McDermott
who is also a 9th grader, to the line to shoot 2. So in this highly competitive matchup,
Second for Notre Dame,
between two stellar varsity programs, #1 ranked Tritons. We have a foul by 2 freshmen. Gracie Gresh fouling Ellie McDermott. I expect those two shall see each other for the next 3 years quite frequently in this ongoing rivalry. Not quite like the Bears and Packers, but pretty close. Okay, so the Tritons bring the ball up. The ball stays on the top of the perimeter. It's skipped across to number 23, back over to 24, Gracie Gress, inside to number 20, Samuel Pitchka, who lays it up beautifully while she was double teamed. No foul, and the score is 29-20, our first 20-point lead by the Lady Tritons. And the ball's turned over, and we have a foul.
Bayport foul, number 14, Kyla Hendricks. Hope Barrington will shoot 2.
Okay, score is 30-9. Tritons on top by 21. Uh, 31-9, 6 minutes to go. And the ball goes to the Lady Tritons. It's turned over. 31-9, 6 minutes to go. 23 keeps her dribble close to a travel. That was Georgia Gregory. The ball gets turned over to the Pirates of Bayport, and they press the ball up. Goes to the corner to number 25, Sophie, back up top. She dribbles. Being guarded by number 24, Gracie Gresh, back to the corner. Number 14, Kyla Hendricks. Kyla Hendricks stops, shoots, and misses. Rebound by number 23, Georgia Gregory. Ball is pushed up to number 10, and it is laid up unsuccessfully. Pass back out, rebound to Notre Dame, passed out to Samuel Pitchka. She scans, looks, passes. Number 10 shoots. That was Trista Feta, but misses. Battle for the rebound, and the ball goes to the Bayport Pirates.
For the Pirates, number 10, Molly Krieger.
Shot from the corner by number 23, Georgia Gregory, is a little off the mark. And tried to, good, very, very good effort by number 20. Ellie McDermott, who's also a 9th grader, in addition to Gracie Gresh, the 2 9th graders on the floor, and she knocks it out of bounds. Triton basketball. Inbound pass to number 10. Back to number 20, Samuel Pitchka. Tritons have the ball. One dribble up, and it is good. That is clearly a shot that she has been working on in practice. Beautiful. Pump fake, one dribble, go up, 7-footer, and it goes in. Extending the lead, 33-9. Now, number 2 in the corner for the Bayport Pirates finds the bottom of the cup. She's an 11th grader, Jackie Saladowski. The Tritons bring the ball up. Lead is 22. It stands at 22, 33-11. Inside, outside, that's the way to break the zone. The middle is always, or usually open in a 2-3 zone. And we have a jump ball. We have a substitution by the Tritons. In for Notre Dame, number 3, Sarah Hardwick, and number 4, Charlie Apple. Triton basketball on the baseline. And that will be passed in here momentarily by number 23, Georgia Gregory. Foul on the inbound. Basket counts, and 1. Number 20 is fouled, Samuel Pitchka, one of our seniors. One of our 4 seniors, cornerstone of the program. And to complete the 3-point play is Samuel Pitchka, extending the lead 36-11. this Notre Dame Triton team is one of the better teams that Notre Dame has ever had. Clearly the ranking reflects that, number 1 ranking. This press is still remains stifling, and it's picked off by number 23, passed over to number 3 by the Tritons. Sammy has it now. Charlie Apple, number 4, 2 seniors. Pass back to number 1, Hope Barrington at the top of the key. Bayport Pirates stay in a 2-3 zone on the baseline. Back to Charlie Apple, inside to Sammy Opichka. Back to number 3, Sarah Hardwick, who ran the baseline quite beautifully, and they found her on the back cut. And there's a foul, sending Sarah Hardwick to the line to shoot 2.
Second, Sarah Hardwick will shoot 2.
First one rims out. Unlucky bounce.
And for the Pirates, number 34.
Let's see if Sarah Hardwick can get 1 of 2 here from the free throw line, the stripe. And she does. Her effort pays off. 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in this first half. It remains 37-11. 37 Notre Dame Lady Tritons. 11 points for the visiting Bayport Pirates. And we have a travel by number 2, Jackie, for the Bayport Pirates. So the ball is turned back over to the Notre Dame Tritons. To inbound the pass is number 1, Hope Barrington. It looks like she's going to inbound to Charlie Apple. We have a substitution for the Bayport Pirates. Bayport Pirates stand at 8 fouls, team fouls. Notre Dame Tritons, 4. The Bayport Pirates remain in a 2-3 zone. Ball is pushed down to the block. Oh, good attempt, but just barely missed by number 3, Sarah Hardwick. Bayport Pirates push it up. Notre Dame remains in man-to-man. Swing it around the top of the key. Ball pressure by number 20, Sammy Opichka, or senior. 14 with the shot for the Bayport Pirates. Off the mark. There's a battle for the rebound. Rebound by number 25, Sophie Vandenwacht. Passed up to the Tritons, and we have a foul on the Bayport Pirates on the shot. Kyla Hendricks with the foul. That's her second. Georgia Gregory to the line to shoot 2. Another senior on the senior-laden Notre Dame Triton team. First one rims out. Second one goes. And we have a push on the sideline. The foul is being called on number 1, Hope Barrington, her first. Team's 5th foul. Bayport Pirates to pass it in. Notre Dame remains in the full court press. Charlie Apple with the assistance to the trap at half court. Bayport. Number 20 on the baseline with a beautiful move, but just doesn't hit the basket. And it's rebounded by the Tritons. Tritons are pushing it up. Number 23 runs into a wall of defenders, and the ball is turned over back to the Bayport Pirates. 23 would have been Georgia Gregory. And right now, it is swung around the key to number 2. Jackie has it. And the shot from the top of the key is good by number 14, Kyla Hendricks, cutting into that Notre Dame lead. The score is now 38 Tritons, 14 Pirates. Passed around, Charlie Apple trying to answer the three-point shot, doesn't quite do it. Rebounded by Notre Dame. And there was a block, and the Pirates pick up the ball. Number 14 tries to hit again. No, not quite this time. Rebound by number 3, Sarah Hardwick for the Notre Dame Tritons. Pushed up to number 23, Georgia Gregory. Back to number 1, Missed by Hope Barrington. Bayport with the rebound. Walking it up the court this time. Tritons aren't going to be able to get into that press off of a missed shot. They will off of a made shot, but not a missed shot. Ball swung to the corner to number 25, who misses it. Sophie Vanderweck. Pushed up to Samuel Pitchka. Swung across to number 23, Georgia Gregory, who stops, pops, and gets blocked. Rebound, Pirates. Pushed up. Reverse layup. Didn't quite make it. And we have a timeout on the court. Tritons. 30-second timeout. 45 seconds of game time for the first half. Team foul stand at 9. Bayport Pirates 5. Notre Dame Tritons. Notre Dame Tritons 38. Bayport Pirates 14.
And for Notre Dame, checking in is Caroline Brabant along with Trista Feta.
Once I get an update for the boys score, who are also playing Bayport Pirates across town, I will give it to our listeners. We also have our hockey team in action tonight at Cornerstone. Our hockey team is ranked number 2 in the state, Notre Dame Academy. Our girls basketball team, who we're watching right now, is ranked number 1. And our boys basketball, for the first time in a while, is ranked in the top 10 at number 10 this week. All exciting things. Not sure how many other high school teams in the state of Wisconsin right now have 3 teams in the top 10. I'm sure it's not many. We may be the only ones. Okay, so back to play here. We've got less than a minute in the first half. Ball's inbounded to number 10, Trista Feta, who walks it up the court. And we have now Carolyn Brabant, number 5, into the game for the first time. Samuel Pitchka, a little inside the free throw line. 7-foot jump shot is good. Beautiful shot. 40-14. Tritons. Ball's hit out of bounds. And now we have an inbound with 20 seconds to go. Bayport Pirates. Notre Dame remains in their zone, full court. Reminds me a little bit of Rick Pitino and the Kentucky Wildcats, who are typically known for a full court press. John Calipari's kind of gotten out of that recently. So they break it, and we've got 7 seconds to go, and we have a... Not sure what happened. But it looks to me like the ball is staying with the Bayport Pirates with 7 seconds exactly on the clock. They're going to have to go fast. The score remains 40-14. Nice inbound set play. It looked to me like she was fouled. Yep. Number 14 is fouled by number 5, Carolyn Brabant. Oh, excuse me, Trista Feta. That's her second foul. Shooting 2 is Kyla Hendricks, sophomore for the Bayport Pirates. First free throw's up and good. One more. Second free throw, a little hard off the back rim. 3 seconds to go. We're going to have a half-court heave here to beat the buzzer. Not quite. A little short. And the score at halftime is 40. Notre Dame Tritons, 15. Bayport Pirates. Okay, and we're back here. We have 3 minutes to go at halftime. The score is 40 Notre Dame Tritons, 15 Bayport Pirates. For all the listeners at home, I appreciate you tuning in on this lovely Friday evening. It's a little cold outside, so hopefully you're staying warm, and you can listen to the second half of this high-flying excitement from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Notre Dame Academy. Girls are Notre Dame Tritons remain number 1 ranked in the state as of this week. As I said earlier before the break, boys hockey is number 2, and boys basketball is number 10. By the way, I just got an update on the boys basketball game across town with the Bayport Pirates. The boys are down by 8, 32-24 with 4 minutes to go in the first half. It's early. Hopefully they mount a comeback. But again, it's also a very highly competitive basketball game. I'd also like to say or give a quick shout out to my children, Molly, Colin, and Sean, who are listening here in Green Bay on the east side with my lovely wife, Jamie, who is a Notre Dame graduate from 2001. So I hopefully, on my introductory announcing of this game, I have not led anybody astray, and they can stick with me for at least another 18 minutes of game time, approximately 30 minutes. Don't have the halftime stats in front of me, but clearly we remain Notre Dame Tritons led by our 4 wonderful seniors, Charlie Apple, Sammy Opichka, Faith Barrington, and Georgia Gregory. Halftime score is 40-15, and we will be back playing in 1 minute and 8 seconds. Okay, just after a quick break, 30-second break, I just went over to the score table and I took a picture of the scorebook. My assumption was correct. We are being led, Notre Dame Tritons, by Sammy Opichka, who has 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 points at halftime. Second leading scorer for the Notre Dame Tritons is a freshman, Gracie Gresh, with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points. Leading scorer for the Bayport Pirates is number 14, Kyla Hendricks, who has 7 points, followed by number 20, Meg Hula, with, followed by, McDermott, Ellie. So as we start the second half, we have a score of 40-15. First foul goes to the Notre Dame Tritons of Gracie Gress. The Pirates pass it around the top of the perimeter. Notre Dame remains in man-to-man. Stifling defense. Ball goes inside, then kicked out to the corner. Number 14, the sharpshooter, Kyla Hendricks, passes up a three-point shot and passes it to the top of the key. Number 25, Sophie, is being hounded by Charlie Apple and Georgia Gregory. The ball is turned over. Georgia Gregory brings the ball up court, passes to Samuel Pitchka, who passes to number 24. Beautiful ball work, Gracie Gresh, who lays it in to extend the lead, 42-15. The Tritons strike first in the second half. Bayport coach is asking his ladies to slow down. The basketball, the ball's turned over. Charlie Apple brings the ball up the court. Slowly but surely, under control. Good pace, ball goes down onto the block, and it is laid in by number 3, Sarah Hardwick, for the Notre Dame Tritons. And the girls remain in a zone, full court. Number 14, Kyla Hendricks is bringing it up. No help to be seen at this point. And we have a 10-second call. 23, Georgia Gregory with the defense there to stop her progress. And the Pirates turn it over in the consecutive possessions. Charlie Apple with the ball to Samuel Pitchka. Back to 24, Gracie Gresh, who gets the ball batted away momentarily. Inside on the block. From the left to right, block. And it is put in by number 20, Samuel Pitchka. 46-15, Tritons. And the ball for a third consecutive possession is turned over by the stifling zone. Picked up by number 3, Sarah Hardwick. Passes up ahead to number 20, Samuel Pitchka, who lays it in. 48-15, Lady Tritons. And the ball is on the turf and is picked up, and a timeout is called by the Bayport head coach, Mr. Dennis Gladwell.
Timeout, Pirates.
A little over 2 minutes into the second half. And the lead is extended 48-15 with the Notre Dame Tritons on an 8-0 scoring run. And as you can see, with this pause in action, or I don't know if you can see, but nobody is in the stands. Notre Dame is looking at welcoming fans, 2 per player in the next upcoming weeks. Stay tuned for that. And hopefully at some point we can get fans back into the arena. But as I said in the first half, we're very fortunate to be sitting here watching basketball, whether in person like myself or through your electronics and computer at home. After the timeout, it is Bayport ball. Bayport to inbound underneath their basket with 15 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the second half. And is stolen by number 24, Gracie Gresh, who swings it up to Samuel Pitchka. Back to 23, Georgia Gregory. Back to 20, Samuel Pitchka. And the Lady Tritons swing it around. Their defense tonight has been some of the best I've seen in a long time. And it's laid up on the rebound. Put back. Sarah Hardwick, who is a junior for the Notre Dame Tritons. And the run continues, a 10-0 run to start the second half by the Notre Dame Lady Tritons. And we have a turnover once again, traveling. Too many steps.
In for the Pirates, number 20.
Substitution for the Pirates. Number 34 comes out. Charlie Apple brings it up. A little slow jog. Passed over to the corner. Number 23, Georgia Gregory, who looks around, scans. And the ball goes inside. Nice block by number 14, Kayla Hendricks for the Bayport Pirates. And she takes the ball with her bright orange shoes. Swung around, back inside. Oh, just missed by number 20, Ellie McDermott, who is a freshman. And the ball stays with the Bayport Pirates. 14 minutes, 46 seconds to go in the second half and the game. The lead stands at 50, Tritons 15, Pirates. Shot, number 14, Kayla Hendricks is no good. Rebounded by Notre Dame, pushes it up the court. Charlie Apple back downtown. Samuel Pitchka. Too many steps. You saw it from here, folks. Good move, but too many steps. And it is stolen by Samuel Pitchka, who doesn't hit the layup, but it is rebounded by the Tritons, number 23, Georgia Gregory, on the backside. and she is fouled. She is pushed on the rebound by number 25,
Big
Sophie
board foul, number
Vanderjagt.
25, Sophie Vanderjagt. That's her third.
That's her third foul. Again, for all you joining at home, my name is Cassidy McGowan. I'm one of the teachers, counselors here at Notre Dame Academy. It's been a pleasure to be with you this evening. It's cold here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, wherever you're listening. Hopefully you're staying warm. And we have a traveling violation by the Bayport Pirates. Turned over back to the Tritons of Notre Dame. Charlie Apple brings it up, slowly but surely. Scans the court, looks for teammates. Flaring up is Georgia Gregory to the wing. She directs traffic. Samuel Pitchka puts her head down, one dribble, swings it out to number 23, Gracie Gress, and misses it. Number 14, Kyla Hendricks with the rebound for the Bayport Pirates. Near steal. Hard drive. 3 dribbles. Goes up strong, and she's fouled. Number 2 is fouled for the Bayport Pirates, Jackie, and she is fouled by number 20, Samuel Pitchka. Shooting 2 at the line, Bayport Pirates.
For the Tritons, number 1, Hope Barrington, and number 10, Trista Theda.
And the ball is pushed up the court by the Notre Dame Tritons. The score remains 50-15. And Gracie Gresh is fouled on the layup. She will be going to the line to shoot.
The shooter is Gracie Gresh.
First one is good.
For the Pirates, number 23.
Extending the lead, extending the run. 11-0 run to start the second half. No points scored by the Bayport Pirates yet. In the second half, the lead is 51 Notre Dame, 15 Bayport. Second free throw's up and then on its way and missed. But rebounded by Notre Dame. Samuel Pitchka, senior, puts it right back up with her left hand.
Samuel Pitchka.
Extending the lead. Beautiful rebound. Shot by the Bayport Pirates, number 20. Ellie McDermott, and it is missed. Swung around to the corner. Charlie Apple with the 3. Knockdown shooter. You give her that much time, that much daylight, she will make you pay. Bayport Pirates bringing it up. And we have a foul on the court on the drive.
Notre Dame foul, Trista Theda.
Trista Theda with the foul for Notre Dame. That's her third foul, sending number 2, Jackie Salagowski, to the line to shoot 2. The first one is good, breaking the scoring drought. Number 2, second free throw is also good. 56-17, 12 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the second half in the showdown between the Notre Dame Tritons and the Bayport Pirates. Beautiful back cut by number 10, Trista Theda. And she lays it in from Sammy Opichka. Notre Dame remains in a man-to-man defense. Bayport Pirates look to get the ball inside. It is passed inside, missed by number 20, rebound by number 20, put back up by number 20, Ellie McDermott, and we have a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Tritons.
For the Pirates will be number 34, Caitlin
30-second timeout on the court.
On the court.
30 seconds.
When we resume play, returning will be Sarah Hardwick, number 3, along with number 23, Georgia Gregory.
30-second timeout, and that's a buzzer to resume play here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, between the visiting Bayport Pirates and your Notre Dame Tritons. 41-point lead here with 12 minutes to go by Notre Dame, who is ranked #1 in the state, has high aspirations to bring a state championship to the academy. We'll see if that can get done later in the year, but right now they are going to try to hold this lead, which we'll see over the next 12 minutes. Both teams have been playing well. The defense for the Tritons have caused a lot of issues for Bayport, but I'm sure their coach and their team will figure that out in the weeks to come, especially if they see each other again later this season. Right now we got number 2, Jackie, passing it to number 34 for the Bayport Pirates, Caitlin Fisher. Back to 23, Taylor Larson. And the ball remains on the perimeter. Looking in to get the ball inside. Number 14, Kayla Hendricks with the runner. No good, off the front of the rim, and it's rebounded by the Notre Dame Tritons. Ball swung around the perimeter, back inside, back outside. The Notre Dame Tritons, high IQ basketball team, look to get the ball inside, knowing that that will collapse the defense and they can kick it out for a shot. Let's see if it happens here. Inside, then outside. Collapse the defense, then to the top of the key. Passes up a shot, number 10. But she is fouled. Tristan Fada will be going to the line for the Tritons to shoot 2.
Bayport foul, Ellie McDermott. Her third, shooting 2, is Trista Fada. For the Pirates, number 10, Molly Krieger.
First one rims out.
5, Sophie
Second shot.
Vandergaard.
Let's see here. And the second shot is successful. We have a score of 59-17. A little over 10 minutes to go in the second half of the ball game. Pirates are looking to break a little drought that they are in. They've scored 2 points since halftime. The halftime score is 40-15. So as it stands over the last 8 minutes approximately, it's been a 19-2 Notre Dame run. Pass to the corner to number 23, Georgia Gregory for 3.
Georgia Gregory.
2, they called it a 2 on the courts. 61-17. Baseline drive.
Jump ball.
And we got a jump ball.
Possession, Pirates. And for Notre Dame, number 5, Caroline.
In for Notre Dame, number 5, Carolyn Brabant.
Barrington.
And number 2, Faith Barrington. Excuse me, that was 22, Faith Barrington, not number 2.
Steal and basket by Sophie Vandergaard.
Pass around the perimeter. Over to, who was that? That was, excuse me, I'm being blocked by the ref and the coach. I'm not sure who shot that. But we have a jump ball. Jump ball goes to the Notre Dame Tritons. So they maintained possession with a score of 61-19. Inbound pass to the corner, number 1. Hope Barrington, a little off the mark. Rebound back to Notre Dame. And a reverse layup by number 10, Trista Fada. Nice rebound, nice collection, nice putback. Pirates maintain possession at the top of the key. Passed inside. Was it touched by any Triton? No, it wasn't, says the ref or the official on the baseline. The ball's turned over back to the Notre Dame Tritons.
Ellie McDermott. Also in is number 32, Aaron Simpkins.
Ball's brought up at number 10, Trista Feda. Passed over to number 1, Hope Barrington, who dribbles around the top of the key. Passes to the corner. It's deflected by the Pirates, but the ball remains with the Tritons. And I've just been informed by a wonderful athletic director that we are close to approaching a running clock. If you're up by 40 with under 8 minutes to go, the clock remains to run. So this shall go quite quick here. But both teams have really competed hard, and let's just sit back and appreciate these lovely ladies battling in this rivalry, historic rivalry of historic proportions between Bayport, the visiting Bayport Pirates, and our home Notre Dame Tritons.
The shooter is Sarah Hardwick when we return.
Timeout on the court.
On the court.
And the score currently is 63-19. 7 minutes and 33 seconds to go. Let's check a couple scores in the NBA. See how our home or our state NBA team is doing, the Milwaukee Bucks. It looks to me that they are losing at half by 7 to the Utah Jazz, but I'm sure they can turn that around. Meanwhile, here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, in our showdown between the Bayport Pirates and the Notre Dame Tritons, we have a score of 63-19, 7 minutes and 33 seconds to go. Team fouls stand at 4 for the Bayport Pirates, 3 by the Notre Dame Tritons. If you're up by 40, under 8 minutes, there is a running clock. And by my math, the Tritons are up by 40, so let's see when that kicks in. Maybe after this free throw. The first one is good by Sarah Hardwick. Second one is also good by Sarah Hardwick. Bayport inbounds the ball, and it seems to me that the Tritons have called off the press at this point of the game. So we'll see what happens. Pass inside is picked off. Sarah Hardwick. Looked like Zaire Alexander for the Green Bay Packers. Brought up by number 10, Trista Feda. Back over. She comes back to Trista. That was a quick ball reversal. So quick I didn't even get all the player names. Defense is stifling. Going for a steal, it looks like. Passed inside. Layup. Good. By number 3, Sarah Hardwick. Heading to the score table is number 34, Caitlin Fisher. She's a center. She's a junior for the Pirates. So there will be a substitution at the next dead ball. Pass to the corner, number 25 with the shot. Sophie Vanderwalk. Little off the mark. And the ball gets batted out of bounds. Into the game, number 34 and number 14, Kayla Hendricks. 14 and 34, Caitlin Fisher.
34, Caitlin Fisher.
Layup is good by number 3, Sarah Hardwick.
Sarah Hardwick from Hope Barrington.
And it remains 69-19, 50-point lead for the ladies of Notre Dame Academy. 5 minutes and 33 seconds to go. Rebound to the Tritons. It looks like there's going to be mass substitution here with 5 minutes to go. Shot from the corner by number 22, Faith Barrington, is a little off the mark, but rebounded by the Tritons. Back out to turned over. Turned over. Not quite saved by Hope Barrington. Number 10, number 3 are out of the game. Into the game, 24, Gracie Gresh, and number 5, Carolyn Brabant. A little too strong there. Ball is turned over. Timeout by the Bayport Pirates. It's a 30-second timeout. Less than 5 now to go in the game time. 4 minutes, 46 seconds. And we're back to some game action here. Notre Dame holds the ball. Ball swung around the perimeter. Back to the corner, then back up top. A lot of shots being passed up. They're being methodical, the Tritons. Pass to Caroline Brabant, and she passes it to 22, Faith Barrington. Defense seems to be rising. Energy seems to be rising. Lots of yelling from the Bayport bench, which is awesome to hear and see and be a part of. Maybe they can get a steal, maybe they can't. But hopefully somebody shoots the ball over the next 30 seconds. And there it is, Charlie Apple. And it's good! Charlie Apple, congratulations with a 3-point basket. And the lead extends 72, Tritons, 19, Bayport Pirates. 14, Kayla Hendricks with the drive on the baseline, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Tritons. Bayport Pirate ball. Pass back to half court. Shot out of the corner is good, but number 14, Kayla Hendricks. Beautiful looking shot, even better looking shoes. I don't know if the viewers can see them at home, but she has bright orange and yellow shoes. Number 14, Kyla Hendricks for the Pirates. Shot from the corner is a little off the mark by number 22. Faith Barrington rebounded by the Pirates. 25 has the ball. Sophie Vanderyak. And now we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game. Nice little layup by number 14, Kyla Hendricks. 72-23. 30-second timeout by the Notre Dame Tritons and their head coach, Sarah Rohde. When we get back to playing here in about 20 seconds. There will be some substitutions on the court. We'll try to figure out who that is. But in the meantime, go Tritons.
And when play resumes,
Go Pirates.
for the Pirates will be number 10, Polly Krieger, number 23.
It's been an awesome
Taylor
evening of
Larson.
basketball here.
And number 32,
As we approach
Mary
our
Wilson.
finale, let's just sit back and watch and listen to the ball hit the court. Sneakers sneak. And feel that energy at home. There's not a lot
In the game
of
for Bayport, number 22, Meg Hutala.
home field advantage or home court advantage without fans, but there is some. There's something to be said for that. It's always nice to be able to walk into your own gym that you practice in, play in, shoot in, go to your own locker room, not have to get on a bus. Unfortunately, I don't have the schedule in front of me, but I believe the girls are playing again tomorrow. The opponent, I do not know. But this is a good win. Good win. Really shows the voters that they got it right, ranking the Notre Dame Tritons #1. Bayport is no slouch of a team. They're a very high caliber team. Good players, good coach,
Bayport song number
good system.
23, Taylor Larson.
Some people even nickname the Bayport Pirates the Bay Sport Pirates because of the success that they've had in all their sports. Alec Inglold, the fullback, who's a Pro Bowler for the Las Vegas Raiders, formerly the Oakland Raiders, went to Bayport. As a cross-country coach, one of the assistants here, I know that Bayport always has a good cross-country team, and they also have a good football team. Usually at the top of the, going pretty far, sectionals, regionals, sniffing a state appearance, winning state. 24 seconds left in this ball game. Running clock, so that ball went out of bounds and the clock does not stop. 15 seconds to go. Will there be any more shots in the game? Only time will tell. I appreciate you once again listening to the broadcast as we get down to the last couple seconds. The final score is 72 Notre Dame, 23